Oh, hello everyone. Woo, 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 woo. So it is beauty news updates March part 4. Fucking hell, it sounds really complicated, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting crazy. We might, maybe we should work on renaming it.
Yeah.
4.0, 4.1.
Yeah, I know. Something like that, because it's
getting cray.
And the thumbnails, they get longer and longer.
I know. What's going on?
Anyway, if you're not aware, this is the updates episode, where we talk about things, update things from either last week, Friday, or previous times. There's a few things to talk about.
We've got updates from forever ago.
Yeah. Literally forever ago.
That's where all this stuff goes.
Yes.
Update video.
And because it is Friday night, cheers. We normally film this on a Saturday, but we're going to be busy tomorrow. Selling Melbourne. It's not called Selling Melbourne anymore.
No, it's called the
Beauty Expo.
Beauty Expo, yeah.
Anyway, we're there tomorrow, so...
Yeah. I would say if you're going to be there, come say hello, but this video is going to be up when it's over. So hopefully... if you are there, you will...
Maybe we'll post in Not Beauty News.
I think we'll post in Not Beauty News, yeah. But if we saw you there, yay.
Yeah, and in the future, if you ever see us...
Yeah.
We're not cunts.
No, we're not. We're definitely not cunts. We were in the city. It was just after Christmas, I think. And we were in Maya, and 2 girls came up to us and they were like... do you make YouTube videos? And I was like, oh my God, please, this is scary shit.
Yeah, so we might be a bit flustered.
Yeah, we might be a bit oh my God, really?
But we love it.
But we do, we love it. We always have this moment afterwards where we're like, oh my God.
And you saw someone at Hungry Jack's.
I did. I went through the Hungry Jack's drive-thru in Oakley late one night after seeing Mum in the hospital, and a girl said to me, do you make YouTube videos? And I said yes, and she said, I love those destroying videos.
That's so cute.
I'm like, yes.
Yeah, we love you. We love it.
It. No, we do.
Say hello if you see us.
If you ever see us, don't be afraid. We are nice people. We are. Promise.
We're just cunty to the commenters sometimes.
Yeah.
When they're like, wax your arms, and I'm like,
how rude
wax your
was that?
attitude.
Yes, so rude.
Anyway, on to updates. The biggest thing this week is a Kat Von D update. Now, this is sort of new news and updates, but we thought we'll talk about it this episode because there's a bit to talk about, and it is touching on a lot of sneak peeks that we've seen previously, but like we said, it's kind of new news leading into
updates.
Yeah, so essentially what happened was we've known about this brand for a long time, Makeup Revolution, that copies everything. Copies the chocolate bar palettes, literally uses the same sort of pan designs, copies the colours, and then renames it something cheeky. The Kat Von D Shade and Light, it's called the Makeup Revolution
Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade. Yeah,
which I think they're throwing some fucking shade.
Yeah.
So, I'm surprised that Kat Von D only recently found out about these.
Honestly, I am too.
Because these been around for ages.
I've known about this Makeup Revolution palette for, I don't even know how long.
Yeah.
A really long time. And I do wonder if she potentially knew about it previously but didn't say anything, and it's just gotten to the point where she's feeling really upset.
I think she did say that someone alerted her to it.
Yeah.
So she's a busy woman.
She is.
She probably doesn't search for dupes of her own products online. She's just too fucking busy.
Yeah.
So essentially what happened was she posted this.
She did. She posted on Instagram and she said, hey, at Makeup Revolution, I don't remember the tails being this heavy when I first got this coat. If you don't know what that reference is, she's talking about riding on someone's coattails, which essentially is trying to get a leg up on someone else's work.
Yeah, or piggybacking off their fame or something like that. Yeah. So she also did a video about this because of that photo got a lot of negative comments, as in oh, you charge too much for your makeup, what do you expect, da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. So she did a whole video discussing it.
However, here's the thing that's a bit weird about this. Some people are saying that people were offended by her tags, and the tags on that picture were cheap ass, bootleg, come up with your own shit,
Bam,
lazy fucks, and more like makeup ripoff. They're all fucking relevant and they're all true, but apparently people were offended by those hashtags.
Yeah.
Because everyone gets offended by everything.
Yeah, so she made a video addressing it, and everything, I think... Okay, let's just talk about the pros and cons first. I understand that a lot of people don't think this is a big deal because she makes enough money. A lot of people are saying imitation is the highest form of flattery. Your products are too expensive, so what do you expect? Of course, there's going to be a cheaper brand that comes and knocks it off. These aren't fakes. It's a legitimate brand that's just making something that's very similar to what you brought out. It's not like someone actually scamming someone thinking they're buying your product, but they're buying a fake, etc. We don't want to drop wine, etc., 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 etc. So those are the reasons why people think that she's like hyping it up or making too much of a deal about it. But so in her video, she explains the process of creating products, all that kind of stuff, and then she also gets into stuff that she's been testing out recently, which is that's where this the updates are coming from.
Of new products,
But we thought that before we get into the updates, we would do a bit of a rant ourselves because we know firsthand, being content creators, when you create something that's not super like tangible, like anything creative, people can rip it off. And
a makeup look, a pattern design for clothing, or
a photo,
a video,
or
music. They're things that can easily be ripped off. When you create those things and you create it in a way, I mean, you're using like your creative powers.
Correct.
It's not something that you just sort of do overnight. It's something that's sort of, I don't know how to explain it. The creative process is actually a process. It's not just like...
It's also like... It's a skill that people have. Like she's got an artistic skill. She's been a tattoo artist for a very long time. She's been interested in makeup a very long time. She's been an illustrator for a very long time. And she's a bit of a perfectionist. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, and she does touch on that a little bit with her video. We also like to talk about that with our YouTube videos. So for every video like this that you're seeing, there is hours and hours and hours and hours of work that goes behind it.
There's like sweat and anger and frustration
and late nights and deadlines and
like you know, venting to Kat, literally, like, you know,
we do
like every day.
Yeah.
Like if you saw our chat log, you would probably shit a brick, because we do voice chats all day long, every single day.
Correct.
And often, like, sometimes I'm screaming into my phone or she's screaming into her phone, and there's like, you know, there's a lot of emotion that goes into the creative process of making something that is simply this video that you're watching. Like, it doesn't seem like there's that much to it.
No.
There is so much to it. And I tell you what, if I knew how much effort and stress and drama and how much of ourselves would go into this channel before we started it, I would have told Kat to fuck off.
Correct.
Because now, in hindsight, you see how much you put into it, and it is like giving birth to a baby. It is constant, and it's painful, and it's love, and it's all those things.
And it's also, just like a baby, it doesn't pay off for a very, very, very long time.
I'm supporting this bastard.
I was thinking about it because I've got a really busy week next week, or this week. It's Monday today that you're watching it. It's Friday when we're filming this. And last week I was working a lot. And I was thinking, I probably have next week, at least, we've got about 10 hours of filming, plus probably about 10, 15 hours of editing, plus organising, setting up, planning, chatting, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. It is a full-time job.
It is.
And if you looked at how much we earned, we'd be earning cents an hour. It is woeful.
It's ridiculous.
So we know that there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. And I'm not even thinking, I didn't even know what Kat Von D does, but I know that she's got years and years and years of experience, and she's built up her personal brand that has got her to a point where she can create a makeup brand.
She has worked so hard.
Yeah.
So hard. When you are creating something like that, makeup products, you are putting in hours and hours and hours of work every single day of every single year, and she has had that brand for a long time.
Yeah.
So she is dedicated to that. She deserves what she earns from that brand. She is entitled to it because it is her creative process.
She was even showing in that video, which I thought was really interesting. She does all the imagery from the Kat Von D
I was like,
Instagram page. I'm like,
you know what?
Crazy person.
When I watched that, I actually clicked through it because in my head, I got major anxiety. I was just like, too much work. No.
And she was showing that she even does the fonts for
the
website. I was like,
the
amount of work she would do.
I know.
I'm like, I do not envy you, Kat Von D. You deserve every single fucking cent that you earn from that brand.
Absolutely, she does.
And we also can link this to something that we've just experienced today, actually. So it's new, and I'm going to tell you the story with no ounce of, there's no maliciousness, there's no bad intent.
No.
We totally understand where this person was coming from.
Yeah.
If you're watching, we're just using it as an example.
We're not angry. We're not upset in the slightest. We are actually a little bit flattered.
Correct.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Because we're not upset.
No.
It's all good.
Okay, so the reason, the way that we can kind of compare sort of what people ripping things off. So we've spent, if you look at our history on YouTube, we've had over 1,000 videos. I've been on YouTube for 4 years. You've been on YouTube for a couple of years. Yeah. We spend so many late nights and hours and weekends and Friday nights, and people go out and we're like, we've got to work.
Yeah.
I'm going to be up.
I'm up until 4 a.m, but I'm editing in my pajamas,
yeah,
bitch.
And I'm compressing and uploading.
Yeah.
We spend so much fucking time on this channel, and not to mention, we don't make much money. Yes, all our videos are monetized.
Yes.
But firstly, these videos make fucking dollars.
Beauty news videos we do them for love, not for money. Yeah.
The makeup breakup does earn a little bit of money, but generally, and I was thinking about it the other day, there was one video, and this is a good example of what it's like. Once you pay for, take away the cost of the product, there's one that we earned $30 combined, it's $15 each. So they do make money, but they pretty much cover the cost of the products. Yeah. And that's why we're a little bit limited with, we kind of go, okay, we can keep doing them.
Yeah.
But when it comes to people going, do a Natasha Denona palette.
Yeah,
we go,
not yet.
Not yet, because we're actually going to lose a lot of money on that. And, we can't afford to keep it up. Yeah. So we do make money on those.
Yeah.
But at the same time, to get that series going where it is making the cost back.
Yeah, and a very small profit. And we don't live off it.
No, we don't live off it at all. It pays for coffees and
exactly.
Maybe this wine and that's it. So essentially, it has taken us years of combined experience. It was a bit of luck, a lot of hard work, and we've maintained it by being dedicated to try to keep the ball rolling. So it's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
Now, where this kind of comes in was that we were alerted to, and it wasn't a disrespectful thing at all.
No,
Someone created an Instagram account about breaking makeup, and the two things they posted were two of our videos.
Yeah.
They just screenshotted it, or
they edited little bits of the video together to create a destruction video.
Yeah.
And it's flattering. We understand where this person is coming from. We understand that they just enjoy our series and they want to share it on Instagram. We totally get it. And
they did tag us in that.
They weren't
going behind our back.
No, they weren't being shifty or doing anything really bad. They weren't, they're not bad people.
Yeah.
It's not a bad situation. But at the end of the day, it takes away from our own creation.
Yeah, and the thing is, we understand there's a lot of destroying videos out there that have taken our idea and done their own
creative process
Yeah,
thing.
and we can't do anything about that. That's it just happens.
And that's fine. Yeah. People are allowed to break makeup. Yeah. It's a thing.
Correct.
That people do on the internet now.
But we actually asked this person to take down the videos, which they did do, because we've got the copyright rights to them. We spent a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of blood, sweat and tears, and just a lot of shit. We deal with the negative comments. We deal with all that kind of stuff to create those. So if anyone's going to be posting them on Instagram, it should be us.
Yeah. We feel that is our right. And
in
the eyes of the law, it is our right.
Yeah. But also, this is sort of similar to the palette scenario, because a lot of people can say, well, you know, copying is the highest form of flattery, and we do appreciate that. But at the same time,
copying might be the highest form of flattery when your frenemy is buying the same clothes as you, or, you know, trying to steal your boyfriend. You'll probably understand that saying doesn't apply. It's bullshit.
Yeah. So essentially the way we looked at this was, okay, yes, they're tagging our accounts, but it's not actually growing our channel or coming back to our channel or getting us views. Once people click on these, they go, oh, that's interesting, move on. Yeah. And essentially what it does, and this is similar to the Kat Von D thing, people are saying, well, if people can't afford her palettes, they will just go for the cheaper ones. But if the cheaper ones weren't there, they would save up and they would look at buying the actual palette. So it does take away from her earning money, similar to how an Instagram account takes away from us earning money, because why click on the one on YouTube when you can just watch on Instagram, that kind of thing. But also it's our hard work that someone has just cheaply gone, I'll just take that and I'll make it my own, and it's just not right. So with the Kat Von D thing, we get where she's coming from.
Absolutely.
Consumers might not, because they might not be doing creative things that they get very minimal recognition for, or a lot of recognition, whatever. But it is just disrespectful to do so. And take inspiration from a fucking palette. Go, okay, matte nudes.
That's what pisses me off the most about Makeup Revolution copying products, okay? I don't have a fucking problem with Makeup Revolution. They have shown that they can create new and different products. Yeah. They can take inspiration and do something different. Yeah. But when you are completely copying something, shades, layout, just swapping around the name for a little bit of shifty, like that, it's disrespectful.
It is.
And to me, I disrespect the brand. I'm like, no.
So do I.
I don't want to buy your shit.
So do I. And like, I actually...
Because your creative team are fucking assholes.
Can we go and actually talk about, there was a time where Bo Beauty, who, they're pretty crap, but they actually asked us, what do you think of this? And they actually had a palette that was a dead copy of the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. We said...
It's a copy.
It's a copy. Don't do it, because... there are flaws with that palette. Yep. Take the inspiration that people like the idea of a contour palette and make it better.
Your own. Yeah.
Make it better.
Yeah.
And you can do that. Just don't blindly copy something.
Another one I will not touch with a 40-foot pole, the Australis contour kits. I won't buy it. Not because people said the formula was shit. Not even when they reformulated it and people are saying, hey, it's much better. I won't touch it because it's not your idea. Yeah. You've just taken something and regurgitated it. Correct. And I don't respect it. But you know which palette I did buy? Which contour and highlight palette? The Chi Chi one. Yeah. Why? Because it was a contour and highlight palette done with inspiration but in their own way. Correct. All right?
I agree completely. Yeah. And also, there are cheaper... Like, people go, well, if you can't afford the Anastasia one, buy the Australis one. No. If you can't afford the Anastasia one, buy just a basic contouring duo or a contour powder from Essence. Like, there's cheap versions.
I've been using a contour and highlight duo from Essence. Yeah. I fucking love the contour. Yeah. It's amazing. Highlights shit, but...
Like, NYX has
like
one.
$4.
Yeah, but NYX has a palette that also has, like, more pans.
Exactly.
That has, you know, they've done their own thing, and you can get that on sale when there's sales on. Yeah. So... There are other options for the people that want something but can't afford it. Yeah. Like, don't rip people's product, like, ideas off.
No.
Just to cater for the people that have no fucking moral sense.
Exactly.
Like,
be inspired. Don't fucking copy shit.
Correct.
It's not right.
I agree.
It's fucked.
Anyway, we've had our rant pants on. Let's actually talk about now the products that Kat Von D went through.
Yes.
Because we have seen a lot of these things they've been sneak peeks for quite a while now, so we may as well just
we're gonna get into it.
There's a lot
coming, guys. So we are going to start with her perfume bottles. So
these are coming out soon, I believe.
They've got to be. Kat, if you're watching this, hurry the fuck up.
No, they are. Hang on.
I know they are. She's shown promotional photos on her video, and she also had the bottles in her little stash of beautiful, beautiful new things.
Launch date July.
All right. Excellent. So these perfumes are coming in July. Are they called Saint and Sinner perfumes?
Yes, they are. And she's also got, I believe, candles that are coming out with the same scent.
Oh, that's right. And she was doing a font for the candle.
Yep.
Girl, she works.
I know, she fucking works.
She works.
I don't know how she does it.
We appreciate you, Kat.
Yeah.
So, Saint and Sinner perfumes, you've got a black bottle and a white bottle. Mm-hmm. I'm buying them both.
They look gorgeous, don't they?
It's just, they better be coming to Australia.
I'm sure they will be. Maybe not July, but maybe
if they don't,
later.
I'm going to be raging, and I reckon they're going to be about $90 to $100 each in Australia.
Probably.
Did she say how much they'll be in the US? No. They'll be expensive. I reckon they'll be expensive, and I don't care. I'm going to buy them because these bottles are
gorgeous.
Schmick.
They are schmick. Okay, so she also talks about other shades of liquid lipsticks that she's been trying. Yeah. So essentially, this is her kitchen bench where she goes through and tests each product. Like, she's fucking dedicated to the fucking cause. There are also these metallic fucking studded lipsticks.
Yep. They're the components that she was playing with and testing out. So that's fun.
Then also, if you remember a couple of months ago, there was a debate about whether or not these metallic swatches were lip products, liquid kind of eyeshadows, like cream eyeshadows, or if they were from this metallic palette. Now, there was a photo that came out. She had like kind of sticks.
Yeah,
like
sitting
in her lap. Yeah. And so we're like, it's either a cream eyeshadow or a lip product.
Yeah.
Now, she talks about they are definitely a lip product.
Yeah.
She says that it's sort of like a lip topper, but not really because they're more pigmented.
Yes, which
is good.
You know what? I'm down for that.
Yeah, so...
I'm not a fan of lip toppers. You guys probably know that.
Yeah.
But, this I can support.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so many colours, like reds, blues, pinks, purples, plums, gold, like
blue.
Oh my god, there's a shit ton.
Like, I'm sure that she's going to narrow it down to a smaller range,
potentially.
But, there you go. You got those coming out as well. Yep. And then also there was talk about a Saint and Sinner potentially eyeshadow palette.
Yes.
And we now see some imagery of it.
Can we just say,
gorgeous.
Can I just say, we're saying this palette is beautiful to look at, but...
I don't like the shades.
I know, I'm so sad.
I know. But, so it looks like a cathedral type thing.
Yeah.
You open it like it's doors. Gorgeous. She would have designed this. She would have approved things. She's gone to so much fucking work herself because she's so invested in the creative process. She even said that she doesn't have any kids. These are her babies.
Yeah.
So if you're just willing to rip something off, you've just fucking smashed her baby.
Yeah.
Like you've just
shat on her
baby.
Can we get the shit emoji?
Yeah.
And a baby?
You've just shat on the baby. And it better not be my cat, the baby, because I'll be very fucking mad.
Oh my god, don't get me
started.
On my baby. Don't shit on my baby.
Nope.
See, I feel her. I love this packaging, and I'm going to say, I don't usually like odd-shaped palettes. Like, I look at this and I'm like, fuck, that's going to be a nightmare to store.
Yeah.
But the visuals of that...
gorgeous. And so inspired.
I know!
Inspired.
Love it. I love it. I love that she takes her, like, the things that make her feel inspired and she creates. And that is art. That's being artistic.
And that's when some bald, fat cat dickhead that creates a brand just to rip people off, they are thinking it's okay just to copy that because we can. No, you fucking can't. You've got no creative fucking anything. Just go work at like a bank. Go on.
Yeah, go work.
Go work at a desk job, you boring fucking person.
Go work in telemarketing where people yell at you because that's
you deserve to be yelled
at the moment. These shades don't.
They don't do it.
All right, next item from Kat Von D. We're going to talk about Shade and Light eye palette. Now, she said this was a glimmery version.
Yeah, we did actually talk about this last week or whatever it was.
We did. We had other photos of it.
Yeah.
And I remember not being totally inspired.
I thought it looked like a Maybelline palette. But the outer part with the fucking holographic, gorgeous. And the raised, and she does stuff well.
Mate, her packaging is bomb.
She does stuff well.
Honestly, I think the one thing that sometimes disappoints me about Kat Von D products is that the external part really inspires me, but when I open it up, I'm like, I struggle to love it.
Yeah.
But you have to take into consideration, like Kat and I were just having a little like tipsy gossip about our beauty drawers, and I was saying like I have a palette that I bought over a year ago and literally never used it.
Yeah.
And it's not the only one. I have like a bunch.
So you need the product to actually inspire you.
Inspire me. It must. Because I will often buy things because I think they're beautiful, but what happens is I buy a lot at once. So I might go to Sephora and buy like 5 palettes. Like when Sephora opened in Australia,
you went nuts.
I went crazy. And sometimes I will buy a lot of things at once because a lot of things come out at the same time. And then things that aren't that inspiring when I open them up, they get pushed to the wayside. So that's probably the saddest part of it for me.
It honestly does look like a generic shimmery palette. Yes. But then again, it's just a shimmery version of something that she did years ago that is so iconic. So of course it's going to be a little bit like boring. A little bit boring.
But there are going to be people who love it.
Of course. So. And if you're the type of person that likes a really, really nude look, if you bought that palette and then the original one, you're set.
Done.
You're good.
Done.
Look, we need to finish this shit, right?
Guys, can you just remind us, no more drinking before we film beauty news?
We've literally been talking for like half an hour on camera about what we want to buy.
Things we're interested in. Kat wants to know about my tattoo appointment.
We're going everywhere.
Seriously, this is what happens when good friends meet up and wine gets involved and we just...
Yeah.
Jesus,
Look at
baby.
me hitting my head against this paper. No, you can't see it.
There's actual foundation.
Marks. I'm just saying I'm blotting.
Yeah, she's blotting with her paper, her Clarisonic.
Oh!
All right, we are getting to work. Oh, yeah. Blotting sheets to the max.
That's disgusting. I'll just wipe that off.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Do you know what? Being a lawyer that does paperwork a lot,
that
sucks.
Yeah.
I have found out though that foundation you can rub off with an eraser.
Yes.
Saved me many times.
All right. Let's keep going with Kat Von D, but we're going to fucking hurry this shit up because we're out of control right now.
Yeah.
She did show some everlasting liquid lipsticks that are potentially new shades. I believe she said they weren't all going to make it, but she's in the testing phase. So I'm not surprised about that. These things.
What the fuck are they?
I can't remember what she called them, but there's some sort of something. They have names and they look like a lip product. I'm wondering if they're lip glosses.
No, I think we skip. No. I think we move on.
Yeah. We'll leave that.
We're moving on. There'll be more. There's a heaps of stuff coming from Kat Von D.
Yeah, there is so much. It's mind-boggling.
It's intimidating.
Honestly, she really flooded the market.
I really did like the fact that she was so open and honest. So many brands are like, I'm going to show you this, but that's all you can get. She was just like, look,
we can't tell you anything.
Yeah. She was just like, look, this is what we're working on. This is what we're at. And I'm like, thank you. That's what we're like. If someone asked us, how much money have you earned from that video? I'm like,
we'll
tell you, because we don't, what are we hiding?
No.
Like, what the fuck are we hiding?
We have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
She has nothing to hide. She's working hard for the money.
Go, you good thing.
Go, you good thing. We appreciate you, Kat.
Beauty News appreciates you, Kat.
We do. Let's talk about the next big thing.
Oh my God, the next most boring thing. But
yeah, it is. It's boring as fuck, but it's big. So,
this was exciting when they first started talking about it, and I was like, this is cool. They're like, you know, giving respect to like...
Inspirational, you know, they're supporting YouTubers,
collaborating, and not collaborating in a like, put your name on it and we'll give you some money.
No,
it was like, we're going to send you over to Canada, you're going to go to the lab, you're going to like... I was like, good on them.
Good.
Go, Mac.
Good.
But then it ends up being boring. So we're talking about the MAC lipstick collabs that they're doing with influencers or content creators.
Yeah.
One of them being our very own Melbourne Nakia Joy.
Yeah.
She lives just out of Melbourne, but whatever. Anyway, so they have shown the shades that people have created. So essentially they brought a bunch of influencers. Was it 8? Might have been 12, but... essentially, they brought a bunch of influencers from different countries to Canada to formulate their own MAC lipstick.
Yes.
Which I would love to do that.
Oh, I love it.
Do I know what lipstick I would choose? Fuck no. Fuck no. But...
and I think that's where a lot of this went wrong.
No, I actually think what they did was they were a little bit selfish, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. But they were like, I'm going to go to the MAC labs and I'm going to say... create my perfect nude.
Lipstick. Yeah.
My perfect nude that suits me, that it's hard to find. I have to sift through 100 nudes to find the one that I really like.
Yeah.
So create one for me. And that's what everyone but one person did.
Yeah.
There's rosy nudes. There's mauvey nudes. There's
Yeah.
brownie nudes. There's peachy nudes. There's orangey
apricot nudes.
There's
yeah.
Nude. And one red.
Yes. So we actually have 10. Okay. So
Yeah.
we can confirm 10 shades. We've got one with Laura Lee, one with Fleur de Force, one with Samantha Ravenhall, the Real Foos. Not sure who that is. I'm sure you guys know. Caro Dor. Sorry. We don't know everyone. Gabrielle Zamora, Alessandra. We've got Vic Ceradona, Marie and Nakia Joy. And I tell you what, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades of nude, 2 pale pinks, a mauve and a red.
Pretty fucking boring. Especially since MAC have been like adding in blues and yellows and sparkles and fucking grey with purple sparkle and all this kind of stuff into their lipstick range. This is just flooding the nude market. But like I said, I feel like they were being a little bit selfish. I would do the same thing. If someone said to me, Kat, what lipstick would you design?
Oh, selfish.
I'd be like, I really love Lady Danger, but maybe make it brighter. And I'm like, wait, that's more like Darling Clementine. Okay, don't worry about that colour. I really like that purple. No, that was the purple that I really loved from that whatever range. I love that one. Okay, I'll just go a nude that I don't have.
Yeah.
That is more tailor-made to me, because when you get a lipstick made for you, of course you're going to want it to match you perfectly. So it's fucking hard to do, and clearly they just all went for nudes. So they do have different finishes, but fuck, they are boring.
Yeah, I'm not... Look, it's hard because lipsticks are a very personal thing. So when I see a collection of 10 lipsticks being released and they're based off social media influencers and literally 9 out of 10 are basically nudes, I'm like, what?
But what is the update with this?
Well, don't get excited, guys, but if you don't live in the country that your social media influencer lives in, you won't be able to buy it.
So you can only buy one nude?
Yeah.
Or one red?
So we've got Laura Lee will be available in North America. These are all coming April 2017. So
except for some other ones.
Yes. Yeah. So April 2017, we've got Laura Lee, which is a muted beige matte. We've got Gabrielle Zamora, which is a multi-warm brown satin. Fleur de Force will be coming in the UK It's a cool beige cream sheen. And then we have Alessandra, which is a neutral pink matte. Again, UK. We have Samantha Ravenhall. Is that correct?
I don't know.
Ravenhall. Light shell pink. It's cream sheen formula. And that will be available online in Canada, April 2017. We have Vic Ceradano. Please don't be mad if I'm mispronouncing this. It's going to be available in Brazil. So Brazil, represent. Again, this one is actually July 2017. And that is the Deep Berry Red Matte, which is actually my favourite shade.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
We've got the Real Foods Dirty Rose Matte, Middle East, June 2017. Marie is a creamy neutral beige glaze formula. That'll be available in France, May 2017. Is it Caro Dour? Dower?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's a muted pinky beige brown matte formula in Germany, June 2017. And Nakia Joy, girl represent. Hi, Nakia. Probably not watching this, but if you are, hey, girl, well done you. Grapefruit pink. It's a matte formula. And it will be available in Australia, July 2017. Just so we are perfectly clear on this, guys, they are only going to be available online, not in store.
And region specific.
Yeah.
Just like a Pokemon. Fuck you, Pokemon Go.
Yeah, fuck you, Pokemon Go, fuck you, Mac.
Exactly. Okay, Carli Bybel palette with BH Cosmetics.
Mm-hmm.
We did talk about the kind of revamped version the other week, and we said that there were 2 swatches, and we did predict they look like eyeshadow colours because they don't look like highlighters.
No.
They are.
Here we are. So we've got 2 of the shades. We've got a beautiful rose gold. You can see this is rose and gold. It's fucking shifting in the pan on its own. So
You fucking shifty bastards.
Oh, we don't mind a shifty bastard when it looks like this. And then we've got a beautiful bronzy gold shade and what looks to be a matte skin tone colour. So very excited.
They are really fucking pulling teeth with releasing information about this though.
Yeah, actually they did say last time we filmed for an update video, there had been a thing where Carli was like, we're going to update on this date, and it never happened. And
that's true.
It's getting dragged out. So I'd say there's potentially some issues with production or something. Something's got caught up, which happens. So we're not going to fucking crucify her for it. Still interested.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's just interrupt and say we reached 50,000 subs the other day.
We did.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's all you guys.
Yeah, it's all you guys.
It's not us.
Fuck. I mean, we do the work and the hours.
But
and
we
the
would
shit
do the work and the hours if we had 50 subscribers or 50,000.
Hey, we did. We did.
Yeah, we did.
We've done it. I mean, we've been there. We've done that, and it's just grown. And you guys have, you found that we're entertaining, so you subscribe. And
I'm entertained by Hailey, so it makes sense.
No, she's only entertained by me when I get drunk. That's why wine always comes out. All right, so we're going to move on to the By Terry releases. These are the Tropical Sunset Summer Collection. We talked about these a long time ago.
Can I ask you what the fuck this says?
Aris Lab.
Aris Lab.
Don't let Kat write when she's been drinking. Actually, you were sober. I don't know what that is.
Oh, available. It says available.
It's actually, we have early access availability on Beautylish at the moment. These may be actually up for sale when you're watching this. So if you are interested in the Tropical Sunset Summer Collection, definitely go to Beautylish. Check them out. They look beautiful.
They do.
The only thing I don't like is the layout, but it's whatever.
We know.
So, next up, we have an update on the Colourpop Sand collection, which
I think it's like the Colourpop saga. Sandwich, please. It's
a fucking saga. So this was a thing that really induced my rage last week.
It did.
It really did. And it still is. I mean, it's literally something that we've seen them release twice in the last month. They released a nectar collection and a pink collection. Now they have a sand or nude collection, and it is exactly the same thing in different colours. So I'm still not inspired by it. If you don't inspire me, I'm not interested.
They are the most generic things
it's done.
I've seen in my whole entire YouTube existence.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about Give Me Glow. Yeah. Now, Give Me Glow is a brand, we sneak peeked this palette
ages ago.
Potentially last year.
I think it was like a month ago.
I think, so they showed some beautiful sort of orangey shades and
nice
highlighty
pigmentation.
Lovely, lovely. Now we see the whole palette. There it is.
I actually don't mind this palette.
I don't mind it either. However, I'm going to say, since purchasing the Zoeva palette and the Jeffree Star palette, the new ones, the matte spectrum and the androgyny palette, when I see this green shade and this sort of mustard shade, makeup of the day, I look at it and I think that's beautiful. But now that I've played with the products, I know they don't work for me.
But if this is okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's the colours. It's not. Yeah. It's nothing to do with like formula or anything like that. It's very personal.
See, I haven't. I've got the matte spectrum, and I've theoretically got the
androgyny. Yes.
I haven't used them either. Though. Yeah. I'm going to say that the thing that actually draws me to this palette is those colours.
Really? Yeah.
Because the rest of the colours,
generic.
They're generic.
You've got them.
I've got them.
Absolutely. Yeah. She's
half
totally
these shades are in the Anastasia Renaissance palette, and for someone that's got brown eyes,
they
olive greens
work for you.
Always work super well, and that in the crease blended out with that mustard colour actually inspires me.
Good. I love it. I fucking love it when people say that makeup inspires me.
Maybe I should buy a
You get it. You fucking get it. That's what makeup should do. It should inspire you. It should make your brain go.
But yeah, I'm actually tempted tomorrow to find a mustard brown.
We can do it. We can do it.
Fine on my hairy legs. Fuck this shit. Don't touch my hairy legs.
It's all right. I'll wipe down. You can't tell.
Don't wipe up.
Shit, I nearly spilled mine. All right, we need to sit the fuck down.
We need some Maccas or some fucking burgers or something, or pizza.
We need a pizza.
Pizza. So, okay, we've got Jeffree Star and Manny update. Now, I'm a little bit shitty because they said they were going to have an update at the end of the weekend. Their update was this fucking image.
So the collab reveal is coming Friday. Yeah. Now, for us,
that's
today.
Well, okay, so originally they said more was going to be shown last weekend. And the more that was shown was this little fucking cap sneak peeking, which does show you that the actual like font and everything, it's going to be holographic.
Yeah. Hooray. So we've got black with hollow. Yes.
Awesome.
Damn.
Then they said that there's going to be more being shown on Friday, which is annoying because it's currently Friday. You're seeing this on Monday. I know, trippy.
Oh my god, Inception.
Fucking whatever. But the problem is that because we're in Australia, we're 18 hours ahead.
We are future people, by the way. The Earth still exists. Yeah. Don't worry.
There's no like fucking wormholes or shit happening.
Trump didn't break anything. It's fine.
It's fine. Anyway, so we're going to get this information tomorrow. So we can't tell you until next week. Soz. It's a thing. It's happening.
We're frustrated.
But we're so busy tomorrow that we
can't
do anything about it.
Tomorrow's a bad day. Tomorrow's a really bad day. We can't do anything about
it. Okay, so moving on to KL Polish. Yeah. Last week we showed that they have new shades coming out. They were all black and white, so we couldn't see the colours. And then they were sneak peeking coconut milk, I think it was.
Yes, it was.
Here is a new one. I don't like this shade.
It's called That's What She Said.
Well, that she said that she doesn't like this shade, so fucking soz.
It's kind of a
metallic
greyish beige.
Yeah.
Does that work for you?
I don't like it.
I don't really like it either. It's like a metallic cool tone nude.
To me, it is like a nail polish that someone in the 80s with their power suit would wear. No. It is dated. It is not cool. I don't like it. I'm a soz.
Yeah.
Kathleen
and look,
Lights.
I mean, that's personal preference. You got like, colours and shit. It's all personal. It's personal. Yeah. It's not personal attacking Kathleen. It's just we're not really into that particular shade. So let's move on to the next thing.
Yes, and the next thing is Lime Crime.
So we do have 3 new shades that are being added to the Diamond Crusher lip range from Lime Crime. We've got Cleopatra, which is, it kind of looks like a rose gold, would you say?
I would say it's a beigey nude with a pink shift.
All right, good, yes. Black Unicorn, which is not black, nor is it unicorn. It is purple with like a silvery violet reflect. And then we've got Acid Fairy, which is...
It's a blue toned really candy pink with like, it almost has a colour shifty shimmer.
I see like purple, blue, green, yellow, like aqua.
Yeah,
it's
gorge.
Yeah, it's
gorge.
I would go as far to say it's almost holographic.
Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. If I was 10 years younger, I would
you know what? I probably would too. I do remember seeing a review, or it might have been a swatch video where someone swatched all of the new Diamond Crushers when they came out, and she basically said, my lips feel fucked. Like,
they're glittery as fuck. So
like
you expect it to be chunky.
Glitter. So
this is like high heels. They're not designed to be comfortable. They're designed to look cool.
Yeah.
You got to deal with the comfort.
You know what I feel when I see these?
Yeah.
Will they work on the eyes?
Ooh. Maybe. They'd be nice in the eyes.
Yes.
Okay, Makeup Geek. Talking about...
Oh, what happened?
What did happen?
I have a hair stuck to my lip. It's really uncomfortable. So, we finally have all of the swatches of the Makeup Makeup Geek cream stains all in a row, pretty as a picture, and then we see...
Ugh. My God.
Temptalia was sent the whole range, and she lip swatches them as she always does. By the way, if you're not following Temptalia, you probably should.
I am going to say though, her website is the worst to navigate.
Oh, it's hard. Temptalia, I know you're not watching this, but if somebody by having...
organise something
better. If someone shares this with you, girl, get someone on the navigation of that website, because I find it really difficult too, especially when I'm trying to compare...
Yeah. Oh, it's bad.
The
best thing is, like, I follow her on Facebook and it pops up with new reviews, which I click on.
Yes.
But when it comes to searching your page,
it's hard. It's hard.
It's the worst.
We don't hate you. It's constructive. Constructive. Use it.
Respect.
Yeah. Power.
Respect.
If you know what's going on, you've got power to fix it. And I tell you what, the one thing I love about Temptalia, she doesn't fuck around with her swatches, alright? It's like one swipe, done. If it's not performing, she doesn't fucking try and make it look better than it does.
There was also a NYX. She did a NYX, I think it was single eyeshadows that looked gorgeous. It was NYX. Anyway, they all arrived broken.
Oh, they didn't.
Yes, they did. Like, it was like 10 shades or something, and like 8 of them arrived broken.
And you know what I love about Temptalia? She doesn't try to be like, oh, it was broken, but it's okay. She fucking photographs it.
Yeah, she did say that they were going to replace them, but they all, like, 8 out of 10 arrived broken. I was like, awkward.
It's problematic. I mean, it's
a soft formula. If they're all arriving broken, it's a problem.
There you go. She's not wrong.
Anyway, so these are... Oh, yeah. They're the... What do they call them? Lip stains?
Cream stains, I think they are.
So they're matte liquid lipsticks, but they are thin in formula. And you can tell they are thin in, like, opacity as well. Because she does have... I feel like I've been, like, stalking Temptalia for too long. She does have a little, like, discoloration on her lip.
Yes, and you can see it.
And you can see it through in every single fucking photo.
I'm sorry, but her lips are iconic. We know what they look like.
Oh, I will recognise them in my sleep.
Yes, we have stalked her website so much. But you can see, especially with the darker shades, they are not...
They are streaky.
I'm honestly, when I saw these, I was shocked. Because I was shocked! I expected more. I really did.
Especially since Makeup Geek are known for their high quality... reasonable price and like extensive testing.
I will say the lighter shades don't look as bad. They look wearable, but I swear to God, those like last 4 dark shades and that red, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't wear it. And if I bought it and I applied it, I'd be pissed off.
I am going to say, though, the shades that look like they've got a white base, so like the second one, the third one, and the peachy one on the like second row look really chalky.
They do. They don't look great. These two corals in the middle, far right, I actually think they look quite nice, though.
That's fine. Yep. Perfectly fine. The deeper
nudes. Oh, and the deeper nudes.
Perfectly fine.
Beautiful. Look, I get it. I think they've hit the nail on the head with some shades, and some have failed so badly that I just don't understand why they
don't release them.
Here's my thinking. All right, a very dark green shade is not something that many people would buy or wear. All right.
Yep.
So if your formula looks shit on the lips, why are you even selling it? You're wasting money manufacturing it. You're wasting money on components.
I've got like drunk hiccups. Sorry, guys.
She'll be okay. I'll look after her. I don't get it. I just think it's a waste. If this was my brand and I know... Yeah, fuck it. Don't waste money on it.
Scrap it. Speaking of things that are pretty... Well, that's not pretty, but let's get into pretty. Pat McGrath.
Yes. So, this is the thing that's coming out.
The blue.
Yes, the blue is gorgeous. This is the Dark Star 06 collection. And essentially, you can buy this in a...
blue.
I know. You can buy it in a blue collection, a nude collection, or... I'm not sure if this is just like a standard... I'm not sure.
It doesn't have the colour with it. It's losing one thing.
No, I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. We've got a list. I did... Yeah.
We knew what we were talking about yesterday. Today,
exactly.
Not so much.
So we've got an ultraviolet blue collection, which is $130. It's an ultraviolet blue pigment, a dark matter pigment, mercury pigment, astral white pigment, cyber clear eye gloss, black smudger liner eye kohl, and a blender brush. Then we have the ultra suede brown and dark matter, $130. You get the ultra suede dark brown pigment, the dark matter pigment, mercury, astral white, cyber clear eyes gloss, black smudger, eye kohl, and the brush. Then there is the dark matter collection, which is $95. This contains the dark matter pigment, mercury pigment, astral white pigment, cyber clear eye gloss, the eye kohl, and the blender brush. Now, I do believe that you can also buy everything together, which includes all of the items.
And the two pigment
things.
Yep,
so the the three standard pigments, the gloss, the brush, the eye kohl, and then the two pigments, I believe. They
do tend to do that.
They do.
I must admit, I really, at the moment, possibly because of the wine, I really want to open this packet and just spread it all over the floor.
You guys don't even know. Did you know, all right? Major rage moment and disappointment in myself. They re-released the Everything lip kit. You know, the one with all of the lip colours and the glitter and the things and the stuff. And they re-released it. Didn't get it. Why? Because it was under the radar. We didn't know about it in Australia because we were fucking nun-eyes. Missed it. Would have spent the money. Would have paid the postage. Would have thrown sequins everywhere. Makeup breakup.
I really want to just open the packaging and just go...
Yeah, so do I.
Especially this one because it's like a teal colour. Makes me want to just throw it everywhere. All right.
Pat McGrath, you're not watching this. Someone fucking alert Pat McGrath to... this,
like 3 hours and 20 minutes into this movie because it's fucking a long time.
It's an epic. Please.
These episodes are supposed to be 20 minutes long.
I know. We're doing this wrong. Please release your products in America and then for Australia time because we have money and we like beautiful
things. We've got a good economy. We'll just throw money at you.
I will throw money. I fucking threw money. Mate, how much money did we spend this month? We're not talking about it.
That's going to our grave.
More. Shh. Let's get a move on.
Okay. We've got 2 more things to talk about and then we've got to eat because we've been alcohol to the brain.
Mate, I'm going to top up your alcohol to the brain.
Please do. My glass is empty.
Empty.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers, babe. Oh. Let's talk about the Too Faced glitter. Hey, what does that say down there? Glitter.
Bomb. Glitter bomb.
Glitter bomb.
Can I just say, these are the most, like, the least glittery glitter bomb eyeshadows I've seen in my whole entire life.
I'm a little shook in the wrong kind of way.
I'm a little bit bored. So bored I'm going to fucking fall asleep.
These don't look glittery. And look, I don't want to be too harsh right now because this lighting, and these were taken from Snapchat. You can tell because of the shit quality.
I love it. It's Snapchat.
Yeah, of course. It's always Snapchat because if we ever have photos this fucking bad that are put together in this way, it's always from Snapchat. Lighting is bad, quality is bad, very hard to tell if these even have any sort of glitter payoff at all. Potentially they do and you just can't see the light reflect. But I'm not touching this with a 40-foot pole.
Okay, so we have a brightening base shade. So if you want these to look brighter? You go for that
over a white
base. You have a intensifying base, which is a black, boring.
Yeah.
But I'm going to hand it to Too Faced. There are no bright pinks.
They've done well, haven't they? Nice shades.
You've restrained yourself.
Yeah.
Well done. You've got a cool row that has fairy dust, which looks like a off-white cream colour. Confetti, which is a light purple. Hot dame, hot drama, hot dame, whatever the fuck it is. It's a very, very bad photo.
I'm a hot dame.
It is a purple, and then you have glitter goals, which looks like a silver
grey. A dark, like pewter.
Yep. Then we have Rose All Day, which is a light peachy shade. Work It, which is a red. Oh, It's On.
I think so,
which is a gold, and then Splash, which is like a forest green. Yeah. To me, these look like...
The colours are good.
The colours are better than what they've brought out recently, and they're known for.
Yeah.
But these, to me, look like basic metallic shades.
Yes. Can I also point something out? If these are actually pigment with glitter, kind of like the Urban Decay, what was it called?
Moon Dust
palette, right? Which is pigment, glitter. They're great. If you know how to work with them, you can do amazing things with them. But if the brightening base and the darkening or intensifying base are just powders and you try and put a glitter over it, they're not going to stick. It's going to fall all over your face like a fucking asshole.
I am going to say, though, that I'm surprised that it's taken Too Faced this long to bring out a glittery palette or singles or anything, because their glitter glue is the best.
You know what I would have done if I was Too Faced? I would have got rid of those two big shades. I would have put in an extra 4 colours, 2 on each end.
Yep.
And I would have sold that palette with a glitter glue primer.
Can I also say that the outer packaging does not reflect the inner packaging whatsoever?
Mate, that outer packaging
Where's the blues?
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That, like, it almost looks like glitter under, like, glass.
Yeah.
It's not. But that's how it appears.
But they've got like beautiful. A light pink to bright pink to plum, dark blue, teal green, yellow.
Gold. Beautiful fucking packaging.
That is not reflected in the palette though, which annoys me. So, bye Felicia.
Sad face.
Also, people are pointing out the narwhal.
Yes! And there is something else in that photo, but let's talk about the narwhal first. That is going to be candy.
Yeah, I think it's either going to be candy or the one with the dog.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the dog, candy, fucking animal, narwhal, fucking...
is all combined.
Yes.
So if you look in the background of these photos as well, it's not a melted matte, it's not a melted chocolate, it says melted latex.
Yeah.
I am curious about what the fuck that is.
You know what, guys? Their melted matte formula... There's the only one I didn't like, Drop Dead Red. It was just a bit flaky and weird. It was, but everything else, my God, they are the best liquid lipsticks I've ever used. Matte liquid. Oh, mate.
See, I complain about Too Faced, and people ask me on my own channel, why do you buy so much Too Faced if you complain about them so much? Because they have some great products. Their glitter glue, the best. Oh. Their liquid lipsticks, the best.
Even their like chocolate ones and their normal liquid lipsticks, they're beautiful.
The Chocolate Soleil bronzer, Amazing.
This is why
the Better Than Sex mascara.
Oh, beautiful. This is why we give Too Faced such a fucking hard time, all right? Because we know
they can do better.
This is like having a child who you know has amazing potential. They've shown their potential. They have done amazing things with their short lifespan. And now the little fucker is like trying to steal cars and break into their neighbour's house. What the fuck, all right? We hold you to a higher standard because we know you can do better. And we will never give up on you. Never. We will always give you shit when you bring out shit because shit needs to be called out, all right?
Yep.
If you do great things...
To move on and grow from
Exactly. If you do great things, we'll fucking shout it from the rooftop. How many times have we mentioned that stupid Too Faced glitter glue in our reviews? Constantly.
Pretty much every fucking review I do, I'm like, glitter
Too
glue.
Faced glitter glue.
Yep,
exactly. We will tell you about beautiful things because they are beautiful products. I'm excited for their latex things, their liquid... Blah, blah, blah.
I'm curious.
I reckon they're going to be a glossy, long-wear liquid lipstick.
Yeah. On to the last thing we're going to talk about before we did some food because...
and the battery's dying. Let's get a move on.
Okay, Zoeva.
She just beatboxed. It happened.
That was my disappointing sound. Anyway, Zoeva. So we've got the... What are they called?
It is called the Sweet Glamour Collection. So we've got the pastel palette. We've got swatches there. They're very pastel.
Yeah.
And we also have the blush palette, which is very...
That white does not look like a highlighter. It looks like a white.
Yeah, it looks a bit strange, doesn't it? I don't know. I mean, you can work with it. You can make it work, but it's just...
You would literally need to use a white to tone down the colours.
Yeah, I feel... I believe we got some comments in last week's Beauty News episode, the new episode. People were saying that they have very fair skin tones and they would actually love this palette because... bright pinks look great on them, especially if they're applied lightly with like a stippling brush. Totally get it. I get it. For me, it's not something that I'm super interested. I think Kat's not totally down with it, but people are. So we get it.
Okay, so that's the last thing, but I thought to end this episode, we may as well read a held for review comment that was on one of our videos.
Oh!
So, you both are... you are both assholes. I've been watching your videos for the last hour and all you do is bash things when they are actually good products. Mind you, this is on the Rose Highlighter, which is not a good product. It is a fucking waste of money. Two of the rudest women I've ever watched. Give them a chance. What the fuck? Also, both of you seem very stuck up, and that doesn't make you get the viewers you do. What does that even mean?
And that doesn't make you get the viewers you do. Apparently it does.
Yeah. It really just turns people off this channel. Good. The people are too sensitive. Fuck right off. We tell you guys all that all the time.
I had to skit it all.
I think that meant skip. Your intros, because you talk about useless stuff and you were just rude in most of them. Thank you for that lovely comment.
Thanks! Love you too!
This is the shit that we deal with on a daily basis. That was on our Rose Highlighter video where we felt like we needed to justify why we did it because Rich Lux, who has copied all our videos, actually did it before us because we didn't have it in Australia earlier. And we thought we would point out that our fans had really, really, really requested it.
Yeah, we preempted that he would be upset with us because we broke up the same product as him.
Which he was.
Yeah, he really was.
On the screen.
Yeah, here.
Anyway, so we decided to do an intro and explain why we were doing it and why ours was different from other videos. If that means we're stuck up bitches... so be it.
You know what? I prefer to be a stuck-up bitch and do what I enjoy than sit on the internet and comment nasty asshole shit.
Because you're a bitter fucker.
Yeah.
Good luck to you. We wish you the best of luck from Beauty News because clearly you have a few issues. Thank you very much for watching, guys.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. OG, Beauty News crew, in the house, wine in hand. I hope you guys... enjoyed our Tipsy Beauty News. It's probably just going to become a thing because sometimes we need to unwind. And after last week's episode, clearly I need to be drunk to enjoy this.
Yes, she was a little bit moody.
I was. But I loved my shit hat. It was fabulous. Even when I moved my head, it like moved with me.
I tried.
Fucking great.
I tried.
I loved it. All right, guys. We will see you in the next one.
Send us a love.
Bye.
We love you.
We love you too.
Cheers.
And you know what? If you leave us a shitty comment, you've been watching our videos for an hour, we love you anyway.
Yeah,
Thanks
and if you skip our intros, look, that's why we put fucking timestamps in the fucking description box. Thank you for using them. Well done. Go, you good thing. Woo! Bye from Beauty News. Bye.